Hey guys, welcome to this week's update. I'll go ahead and get right into it. This week is a big week for us. This Wednesday night is our next parent forum. We try to have one every 3 to 4 months, and this Wednesday night at 6:15 is our next one. Pastor Ray is going to be leading that time together. We'll be down in the basement in room LL1. That's in the small group area. It's the student ministry small group room, and so we'll be meeting down there. Starts at 6:15. We'll do a little vision casting to start off, and then Pastor Ray will take over from that point, and we'll finish around the same time that service ends upstairs. And so Wednesday night is a really important night for us because not only do we have the parent forum, but we do have student ministry worship going on. We have students that are going to be leading the worship. Mikey Hoy is going to be leading the teaching time, and so that's going to be a great time for them to worship together as a group of students. But also, that night is the last night to let me or one of our mentors know about their participation in Kings Island. Kings Island is the 4th of June. It is next Tuesday. It's $45 per student, and that gets them in the door. That doesn't take care of things like food and activities and stuff like that, but it gets them in the park, and so they have to let us know and pay by this Wednesday night. So if they're wanting to be a part of that, they've got to let me know by Wednesday night. That's the deadline. We're trying to secure transportation, and it will allow us enough time to be able to line all of those things up. So this upcoming Sunday, we're continuing our study in the book of Nehemiah. So if you guys want to, go ahead and read chapter 3. That's not only for our students, but also for our adults. We're going through that together, and so I would encourage you guys to go ahead and read that together. Now, next week is obviously Kings Island. There's things going on. Love Loud starts not this Sunday, but the next. And so for Kings Island, the thing that you all need to be aware of is that they need to be ready to go at Walmart parking lot at 4:30 in the morning. That's early, but that allows us enough time to get there and to get there as close to when the park opens as we can. We will spend all day in the park, and then we will actually head home probably around 6 to 7 o'clock their time. We've just learned by experience that students can't do the full day all the way up to closing time. And so we'll stop for a bite to eat on the way home. So they'll need to bring some money with them for food, obviously, and that includes travel as well. And so we'll be communicating with you as to what exact time we will get home. It just depends on traffic and things like that. And so that's Kings Island next week. Now, the last thing that I have, actually, there's 2 more things that I have. This Friday night is a worship night at Emmanuel Baptist Church. Wes Shipley, the youth pastor there, has graciously invited us to be a part of that worship night. So that starts at 7 o'clock. It is up in the loft at Emmanuel, and Wes will be teaching. Justin Meredith, a friend of mine, will be leading worship. So we encourage any and all students to be a part of that if that is something that their schedule will allow. But then lastly is Love Loud. It's right around the corner, June 9th through the 12th. And so here's some things that you need to know. First of all, Love Loud is not going to be at Barron County High School this year like it was last year. Love Loud is going to move back to Emmanuel. It's not necessarily a long story, but just suffice it to say, we have chosen to move it back to Emmanuel. And so everything will be taking place at Emmanuel. The rally points, the worship services, the whole 9 yards will be at Emmanuel this year. So that Sunday night, registration will open at 5 p.m. and it'll go check-in will be at 5 p.m. It'll go from 5 to 6. The service itself that Sunday night will start at 6 and it will end around 8. So that's kind of the Sunday schedule, which makes it unique. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, the schedule is all the same. We meet at the rally point at 8 o'clock in the morning. We will then go out. We will do projects throughout the day. We will come back to Emmanuel for lunch. We'll go back out and do more projects, and then we'll come back to Emmanuel that afternoon, evening for dinner, worship, and then we will dismiss at 8 o'clock. And so it's an 8 to 8 all day long, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So if you guys have any more specific questions, I can answer those. But that's kind of the general broad sense of you just need to make sure that they're there for check-in on Sunday. We're done at 8. You need to make sure they're there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at 8 in the morning and pick them up at 8 o'clock at night. If you have any questions or need any kind of assistance for transportation, please contact me. I'd be more than happy to help in any way that I can. So that's it. This is kind of the kicking into the busy season for us. Glasgow finishes up their calendar this year, so looking forward to that graduation on Thursday night, and just hope and pray that you guys would take advantage of the incredible opportunity you have to spend with your kids just to continue to invest into them while they're out of school, but also the incredible opportunity that you all have as a family to continue to serve the Lord in our community. So I'm praying for you. I'm hoping to see you at the Parent Forum this Wednesday night, 6:15, down in the basement. So hope you have a great week of the Lord, and God bless.